Hello, y'all. This is TourealestTV of EpicFailureTV, moderator, host, and we're going to definitely get into this video. We're talking about our favorite artists, and you'll see a couple videos after this one discussing all of our favorite female artists. And mine is Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey being one of the best-selling female artists of all time. Mariah Carey is also a recipient of the Diamond Award, selling 2 consecutive Diamond albums. She sold 63 million albums in the United States alone and sold 100 million albums worldwide. Her sales are ridiculous. She is ranked, according to SoundScan, as the best-selling female artist of the United States of America from 1991 to the present, and she is the 3rd best-selling artist of all time. That's a remarkable feat. She has a 5-octave range, being able to hit a G sharp 6 being her highest note. Her voice is definitely between an alto and a coloratura soprano. She is a epic artist in her own remarks, with her themes, her musical style being able to change to what is current, being able to sing what is current. Her voice is something that will always be remembered. She's definitely somebody to be remembered. And we're going to discuss this. Young City J, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel that Mariah Carey has worked very hard, especially for being in the business since 1991. She has done it all.
1990, get it corrected, but thank you.
Okay, whatever the fuck she's been in. But clearly, she used to write her own shit. She don't write her own shit now. All she is nowadays is what happened before. Because nowadays she can hit a fucking note if she tried. She's too worried trying to get her fat ass pregnant. And I'm done with her fucking ass.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, I look on the wrong side of the bed.
Phoenix 69.
Wow. I love me some Mariah Carey. She is a great vocalist. She is just great. She is a legend. She will never be forgotten, and no one, I really don't think anyone will really come close or top what she has done in her career thus far. She's my 2nd greatest singer of all time, Whitney being the 1st. But I love me some Mariah, so keep doing your thing, crackhead.
Moving on to the creative one.
I love me some Mariah Carey. She's really good at what she does, and she's got the sales to prove it. She's had so many albums out. I mean, it really doesn't matter if one album flops, because she can make another one just like that.
Thank you.
And she's had various hits, and she's got a great vocal range. That's about all.
Clearly. But before we move on to Justin Too Fly, real quick, we're going to leave him a little laying, holding on for 2 seconds. I want to talk about people who describe Mariah Carey's voice. There have been people there is a class according for Mariah Carey's voice because of how her range is. Being a 5-octave vocal range person herself, it's kind of hard for somebody to emulate that. A Leona Lewis, a Christina Aguilera can't do that. Cannot hold them notes, cannot sustain them notes, cannot even do a riff or a run on a E-flat 6 at all. Which I'm saying E-flat 6 because if my people out there who know about music, anything above an E-flat 6 is considered whistle register, which a lot of people cannot do. Not a Beyonce, not a Kelly Rowland, not a Whitney Houston, not even a Patti LaBelle, and I love me Patti, but them people can't even hit a E-flat 6 or above. And people complain, oh, it's sound like a bird singing or whatever the case may be. How about you try to emulate it and not strain out your vocal cords? This girl has been doing it since 1990 with Vision of Love. And I love my haters on Mariah Carey, because let me let you know this. Mariah Carey is somebody that ain't going nowhere. She's definitely a survivor. Look at her album sales. Look at her album sales. You wish a person like a Kelly Rowland or a Beyonce would have record sales like she had. How you gonna have an epic failure with Glitter? With Glitter, and it come back and just boom on in with Emancipation Charm Bracelet, which was it went platinum, but then she really boomed it on in with Emancipation of Mimi and made all her haters go like, bitch, I'm still here. I'm still here. And you're not gonna come for my motherfucking neck. I can be as fat as I fucking want to be with a donut in my goddamn grill, but I'm still gonna hit this damn note for you motherfuckers. And that's how Mariah Carey is. She don't give a fuck what you say, your mama say, your daddy say, or your grandpappy say. She don't care. She's not going nowhere. Now, Justin Too Fly, I'm gonna give you your time to shine.
I agree with the thing you said. Mariah is a legendary vocalist. There's very few who can touch her vocal ability. I mean, it's very, very few. Like you said, the copycats like a Christina, Leona, none of them is ever going to touch Mariah's sales nor her status. Mariah gives me life every time she sings. Mariah is like one of the few artists from the 90s who is still current. Do her album, Memoirs of a Perfect Angel flop, but that wasn't. I mean, she had a flop album before. Who cares? Mariah is Mariah. I love Mariah.
But my whole, sorry to cut you off real quick, Justin, but considering today's standards, a flop is a good thing, because clearly Mariah Carey's Memoirs of a Perfect Angel went gold. Unlike a person like, I'm not jumping on Kelly Rowland, but Kelly Rowland hasn't even done half of gold. You know, she you know,
aluminum.
She went, no, clearly we're gonna go cheaper than aluminum. She went iron core, clearly. Okay, but my whole thing is Mariah Carey has been in the Guinness World Book of Records because not only does she write her own songs or co-write her, no, excuse me, sweetie, excuse me, check your stats.
I'm sorry, she did not write a thing off of Memoirs of a Perfect Angel.
Oh, how much you want me to read you real quick? She wrote and co-wrote everything.
Oh, she actually did. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, she co-wrote everything on Memoirs of a Perfect. How about you go on wikipedia.org/wiki/Mariah Carey, click on the Memoirs of a Perfect Angel link, and you will clearly get it. But moving on from you,
ridiculous.
Moving on with you, she did co-write on everything. Thank you.
This is getting ridiculous. He's delusional.
She didn't necessarily write everything set in stone, but she at least
she co-wrote. Thank you. That's still writing.
Beyonce co-wrote. That's how she co-wrote.
You know what? Jay.
Can I say one thing about Mariah?
Go ahead, Justin.
Can I say Mariah will not do a song unless she writes something on it.
Thank you.
Mariah is not like a Beyonce who clearly steals somebody's song in a minute and put her name on it. Mariah can
Neo.
everything that she puts her name on. Mariah can sing ABC 1 2 3 and just kill it. You know, Mariah, she doesn't have anything to prove anymore. She
really don't.
She needs
to. She don't have nothing to prove. That's how good her voice is. This girl could sit out the industry for 8 years, and you will still hear her tone or hear her voice somewhere out there. That's how good she is. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. Whitney Houston even had to give her props. Like, when she came out, she was like, she emulated my tone a little bit here and there, but Mariah Carey is Mariah Carey. And in this last minute that I have, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this real quick. When my boo Mariah Carey come back out with another album, she's going to shut you up, Young City J, with that high note that she's still going to be able to hit. Who Kelly, thank you, as clearly Kelly can't hit one high note. Oops.
Clearly, Mariah.
Hold on. Is it Kelly last note that she's able to hit like a
Okay, this
E6?
is not about Kelly. I'm sorry, moderator.
But my whole thing is, she tried. You know, you coming from my girl, but you clearly can't. And this has been another episode of Epic Failure TV. And this week, this video Epic Failure Award goes to Young City J for trying to come for Mariah Carey and not giving her flop. You know, trying to give her props. But see you next time on another episode of Epic Failure TV.